Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be telling you guys about the music video that I'm dropping pretty soon. I don't know exactly what date I'm going to be dropping it, but I'm going to be trying to drop it on next Monday, so hopefully I get it done by then. It's still not finished and really I haven't even started it yet, but I know that it's just a few clips away of getting the video done. It's not really hard to finish, so it'll definitely be done sometime this week. I named this music video Boof Off, but for this video I'm not going to be smoking no weed because I stopped smoking weed for a little bit and I stopped smoking backwoods completely. And ever since I stopped smoking backwoods, or whenever I do stop smoking backwoods, I've noticed that I don't smoke like nowhere near as much weed as I usually do. I feel like what makes me smoke so much weed is backwoods, really, because I'm more addicted to backwoods than anything, and that's why I just decided to quit them. And I've been coughing up nasty gunky stuff that's it just looks nasty, and that's what really made me want to stop smoking that stuff. And I've quit a few times, so I might start smoking them again, but who knows. I feel like right now, in my mind, I feel like I might fully quit smoking them, but that's the reason why I'm not smoking. And I was smoking just weed, but I just decided to just not smoke no weed too for some reason, and just kind of see how it feels to be sober. And I haven't been drinking or nothing. I've just been completely sober these last 2 weeks. Or actually, I haven't drank alcohol in I don't know how long. I don't really care to drink alcohol like that, but I usually do smoke a lot of weed. But lately I've just been chilling without no weed. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I know a lot of people they use these things to get away from stuff that they're dealing with inside. And I feel like the amount of weed that I smoke is it makes me feel like I'm probably running away from something that I'm dealing with inside that I don't really realize. So I just decided to completely stop everything and see what's really wrong with me, because I'm really trying to heal everything inside of me right now. And I don't really think anything is wrong with me or anything anymore from it, but I've been feeling good not smoking and stuff. I get real lazy and I'm always super high all the time, so I just been wanting to be sober, because I've been high for the last fucking who knows, 3 years. From the minute I wake up, first thing I do is smoke weed. So I wanted to take a little break on it and stuff and just see how it feels, and I feel really good, you know. And the laziness that stuff comes with is nowhere to be found, so it feels pretty good. But that's the reason why I'm not gonna be smoking in this video. And I was gonna put some people in here, some real deal people. They're some people that do stuff, but I decided to not do that because I can't put stuff that I could put in videos because I can get in trouble for it. So I decided to not do it how I first visioned out the video. And I just decided that I'm gonna do something completely different with this. Plus everybody really kind of just, it's a trend thing that's kind of going on. Putting a whole bunch of people in videos with guns and stuff is I feel that's really trendy right now, and a lot of people do that, and I'm really not trying to be really anybody. So I just decided that that's not what I want to do, and I just came up with a whole different type of visual for the video, and it all has a full meaning to a spirituality thing too, with how I'm gonna put everything together for this video. It's all for a reason. The ending's gonna be very positive. The whole video I'm gonna be masked up in all black, dressed like a robber, and I'm just gonna be walking around in places and stuff, and pretty much just put off a vibe of put off like a robber vibe or like tweaker vibe. I don't know what you want to call it, but just put off something that's just like very real, and then towards the end of the video I'm gonna switch it up and go back to being a normal person and showing that anybody can change, because I was a person that used to do a lot of shit. So like I feel like me doing this will help people see like that that's not really the route to go, you know, like there's other ways to do things and stuff, and this is why I'm doing this stuff. I'm just trying to be somebody that is positive for this world, really. And I know a lot of people are probably gonna think it's lame and stuff, but I don't really care. I'd rather be different than everybody else than be just like everybody else. That's just me. I've always been like that, and I don't really care how anybody really feels about it. And I know that some people will watch the stuff that I make and it'll actually help them out, and the stuff that I am doing right now will help a lot of people out, and that's why I really don't care. And pretty much just be something positive. That's really all I'm trying to do with all my music stuff, is just be something that like shows people that they can change and stuff. And I'm also trying to show people that they can heal too from the stuff that they're dealing with inside their head, and not have to use drugs to heal themselves. They just have to really open up their minds and see what's really bothering them inside, and like really understand that a lot of the things that happen to you for a reason. It doesn't happen to you to like make you be all messed up the rest of your life and stuff, and like have a messed up mentality towards everybody, even people that's not mean to you and stuff. And that's really all I'm trying to do, is like just show people that there is people out there that like can change and like turn into somebody else and be positive and stuff, even though they really were a negative person and done negative things and was like really in like a negative vibe where like you can't really, damn, it's starting to rain. No, it's not gonna really rain. It's just gonna like drizzle for like 10 minutes and then it's gonna stop and be all humid outside. It already stopped raining. It hasn't even been more than 5 minutes. It literally just rains and then it stops out here. But what I was saying is pretty much I'm just trying to show people that you can change. You don't have to go take some Percocets or whatever you do to run away from the pain that you're feeling inside. You can really sit in your mind and like really figure out a way around it, like really figure out like what exactly is bothering you in your head, and it'll really help you out. It'll really make you see that you're not tripping, or even if you are tripping and something really bad did happen to you, you can still figure out like something from it that will just like humble you about it, and it'll give you so much peace from it, and then that pain that you're feeling from it will not hurt anymore, and you'll just feel better inside, and you won't be running to alcohol or Percocets or weed or whatever you do to get away from the pain that you're feeling inside. And that's really the main reason why I stopped smoking weed, and that's something that I wanted to show people that like you can do. Like there's just things that happen to us in life that's just like it can really hurt you and stuff and leave you feeling really down and like really just mess you up inside, and just have you in this messed up mentality where like you really feel like you can't trust nobody. For me, I can't trust nobody really like that, but like lately I've been realizing the way I am is just something that I've been around my whole life, and the people I'm around, well, not everybody, but a lot of the people I'm around are the same type of people, and I can finally see that now, and I can see where this mentality all came from. And then I got like messed up from somebody that was already like this, and it's like a never-ending cycle. And I finally realized that like I fell into a cycle that everybody that I'm around was in, or not everybody, but like just a lot of people, like people that I've dealt with and stuff, were just in this messed up cycle of having trust issues and stuff, and they mess other people's trust issues up, and then those people that got messed up, they just mess somebody else's trust issues up, and then it's just like a never-ending cycle of doing that, and people are really out here messed up from it, like really out here like acting like they're in love and stuff, and they really ain't in love, and it's really messed up. And I finally understand that in order for me to get away from that or not allow that to ever happen again, I have to learn how to really pick up on who's messed up that I'm dealing with. Like, if I can see that you have these problems, I know I can't put my trust in you. And that's something that's I've finally learned, and like I finally know like there's certain people that I can really trust out there. And I do trust certain people, just like I've never trusted any girl ever since I got hurt for the first time. It was like I was scarred for like good, and like I just always have like this feeling in my head like with whoever I'm with, like they can just try me at any moment. And like I finally realized that it's just the people that I've been with, they've been scarred the same way, and this is why they're like that. So if I can just find somebody that isn't scarred like that, I'll be all right. And I finally realized that, and I've finally been like really healing from like things that's like really big on me. Like those trust issue problems that I have is like really something that I really deal with, and like I really have problems with like dealing with that stuff. And I'm like really finally starting to get over it and really understand that I just have to look for different types of people that really don't have these problems, and I gotta learn how to see and test them and like really understand where they're coming from, and just test their vibes and test them with little things and see if they're broken or not. And if they're not broken, then I know that I can put my trust in them. And it's not easy to find people like that, but like there is people out there like that, like me. Like I know that I've done a lot of stuff in my lifetime, but I know that I am a trustworthy person. So like I know that I'm not the only person out here like that, and I do have friends that I do trust. So I know that there is other people out there that's like really real, and they're really genuine, and they really don't want to hurt you like that. And I finally understand that. And for a minute, like for a really good minute, bro, like I was really messed up for real. Like not trust nobody, and like be in relationships, and like I would be acting like all cool and stuff, but in my head I'm like, yeah, I don't trust you, little bitch. Like that's how I really think in my head. But I'm starting to learn how to let that go, and it's all from just thinking about my problems in my head, like really understanding what is doing this stuff to me, and it's really helping me out. And I watch videos on stuff too that like just really helps me elevate my mind, you know, because I really been through a lot of stuff in life that makes me just want to like not talk to nobody, like completely. Like I can just really not talk to nobody. That's why I'm really always by myself, really. Like I hang out with people and stuff, but most of the time I'm by myself just chilling because of the shit that I've been through in life. And that's just how I am. I feel more comfortable being by myself because I know that I'm not gonna hurt myself. And that's why I like being by myself so much. And it's just very big on me. I'm really just out here healing, just like little things that just I never really realized that played out in my adult age, that happened to me from when I was younger, that just like really messed my head up in ways where like I don't even like know how to fully explain it, but like just little things that pretty much played out in my head, and they just like kind of turn into things that play out in your personality when you get older. and I finally learned how to heal from that stuff. And I feel like it's very good to do that, because I feel like for you to become a better, stronger person and actually live a good life, you have to do these things, because you can't just be an unhealed person and have all these healed people around you, because you're gonna hurt them and you're gonna mess everything up. So for you to have like these really good people around you and be healed and really living a good life, you really have to do like inner work on yourself. And that's something that like not a lot of people really explain. It's just something that I feel like is good for you. Like, I've been feeling so much better about myself for some reason. Like, ever since I started really trying to understand like why I feel the way I do about like people, and why my trust issues are so messed up. And it's just like, I don't know what it does, but it makes you feel a lot better inside when you know that you're finally starting to heal and you can finally trust somebody, you know. Like, you just gotta really pay attention to them and see the signs, because everybody's gonna show you signs of they've been hurt and they're not healed and they act okay. Everybody acts okay, but they're really not okay inside. And it's just something that I've been working on, and eventually I want to like show people how to heal and stuff, maybe through music, or maybe make videos on what I did to like really heal and stuff. Like this video right here, I'm sure that this video right here is going to help somebody out, and that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to be somebody positive to like anybody that really needs it. And if you don't need it, don't tell me nothing that's trash, because I really don't care, for real. Like, your opinion doesn't matter to me at all. So just keep that comment to yourself. It's how I feel. It's not gonna bother me, because I know who I am inside, so like it doesn't really matter to me like that. But other than that, for this video, I'm pretty much just trying to give it like a full-blown like tweaker vibe that gives off a vibe where it's like, this person probably done some shit. Or like, I don't know, just like something that like you would see like in a movie or something, or like just something that's just not basic at all. Like, the video that I'm making, nobody's made this type of stuff before, and I know it because I watch a ton of music videos, and people don't really make the stuff that I'm making. Like, especially right now too, everybody's really negative and it's all about killing each other and stuff. It's like retarded. Like, why would you want to kill each other? I would say if nobody is trying to kill you or anything, you shouldn't be trying to kill nobody. That's just how I feel. Like, I feel like nowadays people are really just talking about killing each other, like, for no reason. Like, they get a gun and they just start feeling all tough and stuff, because that's what having a gun makes you feel like. And I feel like it's just kind of dumb. Like, people are really out here acting like, or not even acting, because nowadays people are really killing each other because of little things. It's like little arguments and stuff, where it's like you could have just talked it out or fought or something, fist fought, and went on with your business. But nowadays people are really getting out into shootouts because of things like this, and I just think that that's dumb, because I'd rather fight somebody with my fist than go shoot them and go be having to duck the cops and shit, and live with that paranoia in your head for the rest of your life, where you don't know if they're gonna catch up to you or not. It's just like, it's really not worth it at all. And especially like nowadays, like, you really can't get away with shit. There's like cameras everywhere. Like, literally, there's people with their phones, people that just out looking. Like, it just, you gotta be a real smooth criminal to kill somebody nowadays. And that's something that a lot of people don't talk about. And I don't know. I think that stuff is dumb, you know? But it's just my opinion, and I'm just trying to be positive for whoever really needs it out here. But that's all I really had to say for this video. It keeps on like raining and not raining out here, so I'm gonna go back to my house. Peace out, guys.